Welcome to Cooking with Jace. Today, we are making a delicious Italian dessert called the cannoli. Or as they say in Italy, cannoli, which also means small tube. So, let's begin. To make the cannoli dough, you need flour, marsala cooking wine, cold water, 2 eggs, ground cinnamon, white vinegar, shortening, and sugar. And this is what we're going to be using to mix it all up. So, I will be mixing up all the ingredients to make the dough. First, we're going to put in the flour. Then, I'll put in some marsala cooking wine, the cold water, 2 eggs, a couple of dashes of ground cinnamon, some white vinegar, some shortening, and finally some sugar. Then I'll mix it all up. So now that I've kneaded my dough, I'm going to roll it out. But first, let me sprinkle a little flour on it. It's got to be very thin for the cannolis. Now that I've cut out my cannoli dough, I need to thin it out because we need to make it as thin as possible. Once we got it thin, I'm going to roll it around my wooden rod. Now before I connect it, I'm going to dip my fingers in some water so it will stick. Now, it's time to cook some cannolis. So, now what we want to do is drop the cannoli in the hot oil, but you have to have adult supervision. Great. But you want to roll it around to make sure it gets all of the cannoli nice and crisp. Now that we've taken the cannoli out of the hot oil, we need to let it cool. Next, we'll work on the filling. Now we're going to make the filling, and this is what we're going to use. Vanilla extract, ricotta cheese, sugar, ground cinnamon, and lemon zest. And this is what we're going to mix it in. Now we're going to be mixing the ingredients to make the filling. First, we need vanilla extract. The entire thing of ricotta cheese, the sugar, some dashes of ground cinnamon, and some lemon zest. Now we're going to mix it up. Now that we're done mixing up the filling, we gotta put it in a pastry bag. Now that we have the filling in the bag and the cannoli has cooled down, it's time to put the filling in the cannoli. You only gently squeeze. And when it's full, you go to the other side. There you have it, folks. The perfect cannoli. You can also add some powdered sugar, and some chocolate chips. There you have it, folks. Until next time, with Cooking with Jace.